Hey kids, how's everything out there in YouTube land this evening? It's just a little breezy out here in the bay. You're probably picking up a bunch of wind noise in the microphone. Cloudy, overcast, wind is howling, temperatures dropping, going down to 54 this evening. It's cold and chilly up here on deck, and I don't think we're going to have much of a, hey Steve, I don't think we're going to have much of a sunset because of the cloud cover. A little bit of something going on, but not great. So today's probably going to be a pretty short live stream because it's just kind of cold to be up on deck right now. I came up on deck to do the live stream, but it's just a wee bit chilly out here. And all kinds of stuff going on around the harbor. A bunch of dinghies being rescued. I guess there was some people out in a canoe earlier that needed their canoe swamped, and they needed to be rescued. And as you can see, Rosie's full of water from the rain we had earlier, so she needs to be rescued. She needs to be pumped out. I have to take her to town. I'll do that when I take Miss Lily ashore in the morning. We'll pull her up on the dock and try to drain her out and get her cleaned up. But the guy in the little yellow rowing pram is getting himself organized to go rowing. I'm surprised to see him out in this weather. I don't know, his little rowing pram's got pretty high freeboard. You know, the sides of his boat are pretty high, so probably do pretty well in this rough stuff, but not too many people out joyriding in the canoes or the kayaks or the ribs, the inflatables tonight. Nobody's out unless they have to be. Pretty much the way the whole day's been today. Everybody's been hunkered down and trying to stay low and out of the wind. And it has been windy. So, hey Morgan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I don't know if you guys can hear that. You can probably see my little pirate flag sticking straight out. It is pretty breezy here this evening. I don't know, you guys getting wind noise in the microphone right now? Can you hear what I'm saying, or is it just, can you just get wind noise? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. So, there's a little rowing pram going by. Just rowing away. Cool. Miss Lily's not too happy. She got yelled at earlier. I was coming up on deck and she tried to blow by me, and sounds fine, okay. She tried to blow by me and get up on deck before I gave her permission to. So she got yelled at and is now angry and barking because she's stuck down below instead of being up on deck. But this is how she learns that she's got to behave, not for my convenience, but for her safety. So, oh, anyhow, quiet day today. I did make my beef stew today. Wow. I can't tell you how good it felt to actually do some real cooking on the boat and make something really wholesome and delicious. So I made my beef stew. Very difficult to try to make my recipe of beef stew for one person. I ended up making enough for 2, 3 maybe. So I'm going to try to hold some over in the refrigerator overnight and see what's going on. The game is tied. Yeah, you guys are watching football. I don't have TV, so I'm not watching any football. It would have been a good day to be watching a football game, but unfortunately not to be the case for me this year. Maybe next year I'll be able to enjoy some football games. Anyhow, let me kind of show you what things are looking like. As you see, it's behind me that direction, and there it is towards the sunset. You can see we're kind of cloudy and overcast. Pretty solid cloud cover, which is a shame because we're supposed to have a lunar eclipse tonight. It would have been nice to have seen that. So hey Marie, how you doing? Poor guy. Glad you got your cooking done. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. So, yeah, how can I donate? Yep. Well, you can hit the PayPal. If you're legitimately interested in donating to the adventure, you can hit the PayPal. If not, then yeah, I guess Marie timed you out. She recognizes a troll for what he is. Oh, you notice I haven't said anything about anybody donating, but these trash people give themselves away far too quickly. They must, I wonder how many fake identities are set up at this point on YouTube. Probably half of them. Crazy. Anyhow, had a really good day today. Took Miss Lily in for her walk this morning. Got soaking wet doing that. I mean, it just poured on us this morning going in to take her for a walk. Had to get back here to the boat and put on some clean, dry clothes. I mean, I was soaked right through to the skin. Shirt, shorts, and pants, underwear, everything was soaking wet. Anyhow, took her for her walk, however. She didn't like it at first, but then she had fun playing in the puddles. We got back here to the boat, and I did a Good Morning World video early this morning. Just sort of a check-in. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I thought I would do that. And then I broadcasted the morning net this morning. It was a long net this morning, very long net. I think we went over an hour and a half, which is non-typical. But you know, it was pouring rain, and it was coming down. It was coming down buckets, and now we've got the wind. We're supposed to have the wind on for like a week now. It's going to continue blowing like this for a while. So, when you guys are sitting down there, you really can't see how windy it is, but you see up here the waves blowing in the bay. This is a really small little bay. I mean, there's shore there, there's shore there. It's a pretty small little bay, so wind's got to be blowing pretty hard for the wind to kick up waves like we've got coming through the harbor right now. And the Lily too, you know, she just fishtails back and forth on her mooring ball. This boat's very animated at anchor. That's because she's got a fin keel. She's a single monohull with a fin keel, and so she cracks back and forth pretty good. We get a lot of movement here on the boat. So yeah, it is pretty windy. I guess if I held this up higher, I don't know if you guys are hearing the wind noise there, but going to be yeah, Regis, going to be a rough night tonight. It really is. So let me get her up on deck so she'll quit whining. All right, Lily, come. Go on, get. Yeah, go ahead and fall in. You've already been soaking wet once today. You might as well get wet again. Actually, she just about finished drying out. So, oh, anyhow, got back to the boat. Relaxed this morning. I mean, I really did. I just decided to enjoy my Sunday morning. Had a really pleasant breakfast this morning and relaxed a little bit, something I haven't done in a real long time. Just didn't really want to do anything, just sort of hang out and relax and listen to the morning net. Well, I broadcasted the net and I did a good morning video and I walked the dog. So I guess I had a pretty busy morning actually, but after that I just relaxed for a while. Couple hours, and then I got up and made my beef stew, and that takes a couple hours to make that, so it was fun. I was going to videotape making the beef stew, but you know, I videotaped it twice. I've already done 2 videos on making the beef stew, so I wasn't going to do a third. I just went ahead and enjoyed myself making Mom's beef stew, and man, it was so good to sit down to a good, wholesome, healthy dinner. Just a real meal, you know, a real cooked dinner. So I had to laugh. The other day I seen on Facebook somebody had posted a picture, something along the lines of, does anybody ever cook roast with potatoes and carrots anymore? Well, yeah, I did today. I cut up a chuck roast and had potatoes, onions, carrots, turnips, and parsnips in it. So I didn't find any rutabagas. I didn't have any rutabagas, but anyhow, well, rejects, I just told you. So you just heard me that. So Morgan, that is a problem. That is a problem, brother. I was talking about that yesterday. I'm about $50 short of making the phone bill, and then I've got the mooring bill to pay by the 27th $348 with taxes. And I am diligently working, trying to find jobs. I've been applying for stuff all over, trying to find some work to tide me over while the real estate business gets going. Haven't found anything yet, but here in about a week I have to pay the mooring ball, and I do not know how I'm going to do that. So got to figure out something, I guess, or I don't know. Even, I mean, it wouldn't make any difference. Even if I were to drop back onto an anchor, it's still 200 bucks. So, I mean, it's only $120 more to be on the mooring ball than it is to be on anchor. So there's really not much savings to not be on the mooring ball if you want to be able to have access to the mail and the restrooms and the showers and the laundry and if you don't do that, it's just foolish, because you're going to spend that much more trying to arrange those kind of facilities, and we don't have showers on the boat. So yeah, rejects. Been looking all over trying to find something. I'm sure something will turn up, but in the meantime, yep, I'm doing some severe fundraising right now, trying to raise money to cover the balance of the phone bill and then the mooring ball rent. So you can see how much the boat is moving around by how much the dog is slipping and falling. It's twice now she's slipped and fell here on the boat. Cheap motel room, dry out and warm up a bit. No, can't afford a motel room, man. And it's not bad down below. I mean, frankly, when I'm down below inside the cabin of the boat and I'm working down there on my computer and stuff, I don't, you know, you really don't, I mean, yeah, you feel the boat moving back and forth, but really not all that unpleasant. I filled my propane bottles, my small propane bottles, off my big bottle. I think I finally emptied my big bottle, which was due. You know, this 20-pound cylinder right here, I fill my small bottles off of it, like the small bottle you see hanging up there on the propane grill. I fill them off that 20-pound bottle, and I use them for the cooking on the boat. But that 20-pound bottle is finally empty. I bought that bottle, guys, in Sandusky, Ohio, back in May. So a 20-pound bottle lasted me, did all my cooking and everything from May until now. That's pretty darn good. I think, you know, I'm kind of amazed at how effective that was. So so we'll have to see. Let's see what I missed in the chat. Oh man, there's the wind blowing pretty good. That'll work out. Yeah, well, hey, Woodbeast, how you doing? Hey, Roy, I'm starting a sailing channel. Any advice? I seem successful. Good luck with that, Roy. Yeah, way too big a subject to talk about here in the chat, ma'am. Morgan, check your PayPal account. Morgan, you rock, dude. You really do. You're awesome. You really are. You know, guys like you, Morgan, just, you know, I wouldn't be here without the kind of generous support and love that you guys bestow on me. So I want to tell you how much I appreciate that. So that's really cool of you, ma'am. Oh, that's really cool of you. Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. Wow, Morgan, super, dude. Okay, well, so much for the phone bill and the mooring ball. Morgan, you rock, dude. That's absolutely amazing, man. I never dreamed somebody would come up like that. Dude, thank you so much. That's absolutely awesome, man. Wow, does that take the pressure off of me? That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Just, man, wow. You know, those are really my only two bills for the month, is the mooring ball and my phone bill. I get those taken care of, and I'm good for a while. Thank you, Morgan. I really appreciate that, dude. I really do. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost speechless from it. It's very humbling. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Wow. Guys, you know, we deal with a lot of these trolls and trash people. In fact, just as Morgan did that and I was checking my phone, the guy who calls in all the time and is, I had a good trip to the casino this weekend. All right. Well, good luck to you, man. You know, when you have that much karma that you put out in the world like you just did there, you know, that tends to get revisited back on you. So thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that, man. You know, you get people like you that are inspirational to the rest of us. So, hey, Wood Beast, it's good, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it too. I really do. So, and Wood Beast, I got your comment earlier, but I didn't get the song yet. I saw a message that you were sending it, but I didn't get it yet. So, yeah, Morgan rocks, man. Absolutely. Do you have to take your boat to the marina to fill the water tank, or do you use jugs? I use jugs, John Parker. I use jugs. You can see them here. The blue jug, that blue jug there, and that blue jug there. Those are my water jugs. Each one holds 7 gallons. Plus I have 5 1-gallon jugs on the boat as well. But I usually just take those 2 7-gallon containers. I actually just, you know, this one back over here, I hardly ever use. That's my backup jug. This one here I use all the time. It's got about 1 gallon left in it. But, you know, I use them here on the boat mostly for dishwater and for the dog, to be honest with you, and drinking water. But I use more of it for dishwater, to washing the dishes, and keeping the dog watered, and then, you know, drinking for myself. I like drinking water. I drink a lot of water. Although, at the moment, I'm not drinking water, but, you know, it's all good, so. Oh, so tired. I love jugs. Oops, not politically correct. Yeah, not politically correct. Oh, man. Morgan, you just made my whole day, guy. You just really made my whole day. I mean, my whole week, to be honest with you. You just made my whole week. That just takes so much pressure off me, man. That's just amazing. You rock, dude. Absolutely rock. Whew. I mean, I'm like, whew. Big relief, man. Thank you. I'm definitely going to start a sailing channel. Learn a lot from you, Carl. Okay, well, Lily is beautiful. Yes, she is. She is a good dog. Yes, she is. She's a great dog. So, anyhow, let me show you how the sunset's shaping up. Oh, there we go. There's the sunset. I don't think we're going to see a lot tonight because of the storm coming through, the wind blowing through. But not a lot of color. You can see how kind of gray and ominous it is here with that wind blowing up, but still beautiful. And you're a musician. You can see what that looks like. Yeah, it is still interesting, isn't it, Marie? Let me give you guys a little tour of the harbor here. That is Boot Key there. That island there's Boot Key. That's the mangroves. And that is the, we're getting over into the Sombrero area. Those condos over there. See those? There's Lanicky. That's Lanicky right there. That's Bill's boat. Else can drop Carl a few bucks for groceries. It would help him out. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Thank you, Morgan. Anyhow, then that's looking back over towards the marina. The marina is over there. Dockside, and that is all up in that area. And then up here behind me, let's see, so that's the marina. That's the marina over there where that light is. That's the marina area. And then that's Marathon over there. And then that's the bridge that used to go to Boot Key. That is no longer a viable bridge. It doesn't have a lift gate anymore. So let's see if I can see that in there. A lot of traffic, but right in there is where the bridge used to be. Oh, I mean, the bridge is still there, but the one section of the bridge is gone now because of a storm took it out. So, oh man, Saints lead by 3. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Geez, Morgan, that just rocks, dude. That really does. I tell you, it was rough because I had to go shopping the other day. I mean, I literally took my last dollar. Well, that's not true. I went grocery shopping. I had $1.93 left in my account. True story. I had $1.93 left in my account. And then, you know, through the fortunate people watching and hanging out and contributing to the channel, so, you know, we were able to raise enough money to I had most of the phone bill covered up, but with Morgan's donation, that's the phone bill and the mooring ball pretty much covered there. So, oh, we got somebody else here. Hold on a minute. Oh man, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, brother. Very helpful. Thank you very much. You guys rock, man. You guys rock. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys hitting up the PayPal. It's awesome. Humbling, actually, humbling. Well, hopefully it won't be too much longer. Hopefully not too much longer. Been kicking the real estate stuff into high gear, doing some stuff on social media. One thing I do have to work on. Oh, there's a conchorn. First conchorn blowing. My channel isn't fixing to crank up when I buy an RV. Oh, that'd be cool. Would be, yes sir, I am. I am very well blessed. Absolutely. And you know, I think about that every morning. I really do. You know, people like Wood Beast and like Morgan and, you know, and Michael and John Dolan and Andy and Gene and Mike. I mean, all the I could name for a while now all the people that have been so generous and helped me out along the way. It's been a change of life, to be honest with you, a whole change in perspective. I have to admit, I was getting fairly jaundiced about people for a while there, and starting this adventure and going on this, pretty awesome. So turn my thinking around. I mean, yeah, we still have to deal with the trash people, but you know, they're just a very vocal minority. They're just, you know, 5, 8, maybe 10 people that are angry at the world for whatever. And hey, you know what? When you've got 2,500 legitimate subscribers, as I do, and you know, 500-600 people that watch my videos on a daily basis that I do, you know, you're gonna get 10 or 15 malcontents in that. I mean, it's a law of averages, the law of numbers. So I don't know why I'm so bothered by it. I guess I need to develop more of a thick skin to it. But you know, that's the reality of it. So yeah, guys, if you would, Morgan, click on Morgan's name there and go subscribe to his channel. If he's going to be starting up a channel doing RV stuff, then he should hit that. Yeah, talking about a big donor, the guy's helped out a lot. Dave Marshall, how you doing, brother? Back home to 2 feet of snow, spent the whole day snow blowing the runway and driveway, -10 tomorrow. Oh gosh, David, you went the wrong direction, Dave. You went the wrong direction. Although, Dave, it's supposed to be 54 degrees here in Marathon tomorrow, or by morning. And it's pretty chilly out here right now. I'd say we're down to 62, 63 degrees right now outside. I'm in the lee of the boat here, you know, where I'm sitting. I've got the boat blocking the wind. The wind's coming this direction. So if you notice, I'm sort of leaning forward and kind of hunkered down here, trying to stay down out of the wind, because it's pretty chilly here in the harbor right now. Big winds blowing through. Gonna have big winds all week. So there you go. There you go, Morgan, picking up some subs. Good on you, brother. Good on you. That's definitely good karma there, man. Absolutely good karma there. So, wow. I can't tell you what a relief that is, guys. What a huge relief that is. So, very awesome. All right, well, anyhow, so what else we got going on? Nothing. I made my beef stew tonight. It was great, actually, eating some real food. Trash people are on all channels. No need to defend yourself. Just keep moving forward. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just moving forward. Moving forward. So, Lily just got $100. Just saying. I hear Lily just got $100. Just saying. Lily got $100. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Man, thank you, Morgan. That's rocks, man. All right, dog. You hear that? Morgan just donated money to you. Okay? You just got $100 from Morgan. What do you say about that? Can you say thank you? Can you say thank you to him? Here, he's here in the camera. Can you say thank you to Morgan? Huh? You say thank you? Apparently she can't say thank you. Morgan, you rock, dude. You rock. And it's funny that you said that, because I'm actually going to use some of that to go buy her some dog food. No more bones. She cannot have any more bones. Guys, seriously, I've got like 3 boxes of dog bones. People keep sending me stuff. Oh man, thanks Roy, I appreciate it, brother, I do. I really appreciate it. People keep sending Lily stuff. I've got so many dog bones for her now. I have to give them to her slowly. If I give them to her too often, she gets sick from them. And people are donating and sending dog bones to her faster than I can feed them to her. So please don't send her anymore. I don't have room on the boat for it. My buddy Frank Daniels just sent a big care package and sent Lily some bones and a box of chews and stuff. And I was like, okay, well now I gotta make more room on the thing. So get her shots done. Actually, I did get her shots done. Actually, she is now caught up on her shots. We did get that taken care of. When I was up in Alaska, she had her 1-year shot. She did not have her 3-year. So she was due for that. We got that taken care of. Actually, I guess at this point I should go ahead and tell you guys. I had a little medical emergency with Lily. She was having, what's the word for it? Incontinence problems. She was purging urine uncontrolled there for a bit. So so Lily got, I had to get in some antibiotics for her, some stuff I got in for her, and we've been giving her apple cider vinegar in her water. And those 2 things fixed her right up, took care of that. So she had a little bit of what they call a UTI, urinary tract infection, which was causing the incontinence, and we gave her some antibiotics and some apple cider vinegar in her water, and that fixed her up. So she's just fit as a fiddle right now. She is absolutely, and if you saw her playing in the puddles this morning, you would know what I'm talking about. She was an absolute goof nut this morning. I mean, she was just like a puppy. She would get in and she would turn her face down and kind of like slide through the puddle, like she was trying to I don't know, get it all on her. She was actually trying to get as dirty as she could possibly get this morning. That's what she was doing. She was just getting as dirty and as wet as she could. I guess she figured she got rained on, she was wet, she might as well go the whole, what is it, the full Monty, as they say. And she just had a bunch of fun playing there in it. So 15 seconds in the 4th, huh? Tie game, oh wow. Sounds like she's having a good time. So does Lily get wet food too? No, Roy, she just gets dry food. She gets dry kibble, and she, you know, shares with whatever I'm eating. Like, you know, I made a beef stew, and so Lily got some of the beef out of the beef stew. In the morning when I you know, make toast, she gets a slice of bread out of the loaf of bread. You know, as a little treat, she likes that. So yep, yeah, I understood that the vinegar is good for flea protection as well. Although she's got flea meds, she's got not only does she have her heartworm medicine, which is the Heart Guard, which I'm good on that for 9 more months or so. We've got plenty of that. But then she also has this once a month little pill she gets too. I forget the brand, but it's a little chewable she gets once a month, and that takes care of the flea stuff. So she was on a 10-day run of antibiotics, which is now over. She's completed that 10-day run of antibiotics. So I think her holding herself caused that. You know, you can't rule that out. I'm sure that played some role in it. Look at that sunset. I saw a little color, thought you guys might like to see a little bit of that. But you know, there's really no reason for her to hold it, because she can go up on the bow and pee, you know, use the poop deck here on the boat anytime she wants to. She just chooses not to. So if she has to go, she knows she can go up on the deck and go pee. She has no problem with that. So, well, there's a little red color at night, huh? I guess that means we're gonna have good weather tomorrow. Look at that, you got red color all the way up into this cloud area up in here, besides what's going on down through there. Well, the wind's turning the bow into it, guys. Sorry about that. Whee! A little bit of a blow. Kind of hard to hold the phone steady up there so you guys can get a pretty good angle. The wind's kind of rocking me a little bit here. Anyhow, there you go, a little bit of the sunset, a little bit of what it looks like. It's really cool. You've got all this red stuff going on, and then right in that area there you have a little bit of green. Looks like green up in the sky. Kind of cool. Whew, blowing pretty good. Anyhow, so, but no, Lily is, she's fit as a fiddle right now. She's doing fine, so. Looks like web kettle, okay. Oh, the football game is going in overtime, okay. So, Wiz is in good shape now, physical and financially. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, Marie, yep. Yep, beautiful sunset. Yeah, so to answer Roy's question, yeah, I can't help but think that, you know, her holding herself obviously has some impact in that, but, you know, she can go up on the deck anytime she wants to and go pee up there, so there's really no reason for her to hold herself. The other day when she had her incontinence, in fact, we were heading over to go for her morning pee, and she got here on the bow of the boat, and she was so excited about going to the dock to go do her business in the morning, like we do every morning, that she peed on the dinghy. So that was the one. And then the other day, really just for no reason whatsoever, in the middle of the day, she normally, if Miss Lily has to go to the bathroom, she'll get up and she'll come over to the bottom of the stairs, because I usually keep a fan. You can see the fan sitting up here. I usually keep a fan blocking the doorway here. So she'll go stand at the bottom of the stairs, or she'll get her paws up on the first stair and then look up the stairs and look at me like, hey, I want out. And then I'll get up and I'll move the fan so she can go up on deck. But that way at least I know she's not up on deck, and I know to hang out and wait a little bit till she comes back down, so I know she's safe and not falling over the side. But the other day, she acted like she had to go up, and so I got up. As soon as I saw her stand there, I got up, and as I opened the ramp, and when I opened the ramp, she jumped up to where I sit and then peed on my seat. So you know, it's like she knew she had to go to the bathroom, but she didn't know soon enough, and so she peed a little bit on the seat. So that's what alerted me that we were having an incontinence problem. So, but no, she's got it all together now. So. She's probably is adjusting to a whole new pee and poop role. Well, not really. I mean, you know, she goes to shore at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. Not every day does she go twice a day, but she goes to the shore every morning. So water from different places may be bad. Well, Wood Beach, there is that. Yep. Weber kettle. Okay. What's the temp? It's about 62 degrees right now. 63, something like that. Yep, it is blowing a hoolie, that's for sure. Be careful with Lily, kidney failure can occur. Brother's a vet and loss of control is serious. Yeah, well, that's why we had her looked at, and we got the antibiotics and treated it. And treated it successfully. She no longer has an incontinence problem. She hasn't had an accident for, I don't know, 9 days now. I mean, we started the antibiotics on her, and it was like almost immediately, you know, she was fine. Almost immediately, so. Thought I saw something floating in the water out there, but I guess not. Just somebody's mooring ball. Anyhow, kids, listen, it's getting dark and I am getting cold. To be honest with you. I can just show you kind of how windy it is out here. The wind's picking up a little bit and we're kind of clocking back and forth. You can see how disorganized all the boat angles are. Nobody's really lining up. Everyone's kind of zigzagging all over the place. And I'm getting a little chilled, and the last thing I need to do is get sick again. So, Carl treats Lily with love and respect. Certainly do, Woodby. Certainly do. She's my best girl, without a doubt. She's my best girl. You want to go down? Go on. Go on. You want to go down? Go. Do you want to go down below? So she can go down below. She's a good dog. So, brr, guys, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down and try to warm up. Oh, she knocked my phone over. I'm gonna go down and try to warm up here. Morgan and Michael, guys, I really do appreciate that tonight. You guys rock. Morgan especially, you just made my day, man. Absolutely made my day. I mean, that just set us up. We're good for a month now. So a lot of boats. Yeah, the mooring field's pretty much full. So no, I haven't heard from Peaceful Don in a while now, Smoking. Actually, I think he got a little angry. I took his wrench away, and I think he's been had his nose a little out of sort as a result of that. But he was getting kind of crazy a few nights, and so I took his wrench away, and now he doesn't talk at all anymore. So, leftover stew. Mom said a good bowl of stew warm. So actually, that's what I had for dinner was stew. I've already eaten now, so I'm just going to go down below and try to stay warm, get the bed organized, and get that made, and get ready for a good night's sleep. And maybe I'll watch something on YouTube or something. I don't know. Man, guys, you really took the pressure off me tonight. Morgan especially, man. You really did. I mean, that just made my whole month, man. Really did. That took so much pressure off me. That's just amazing. You rock, dude. Thank you again very much. Michael, thank you for your contribution. Really appreciate it. The rest of you guys that have promised to donate, I appreciate that. Please do when you can. And we'll have more for you tomorrow, guys. I guess we'll just have more for you tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Cruiser's net this morning. I noticed it had a whole bunch of views really quickly. So I know a lot of the people that know Buki Harbor here, who have been here before, fans of the harbor, they get a kick out of being able to get on there and watch my live streams of that, because they get to listen in to the chat. So not so many of them are doing it live, but they are coming in afterwards and listening, and that's pretty cool. So I do think some people, like this morning, Miss Shar was pretty active, and she gave me a question to pose on the trivia section at the end of the morning net. And I think there's some people here in the harbor that get upset about that somebody who's not in the harbor participated. I got a little inkling on that, but maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, so we'll see. Anyhow, guys, listen, I'm going to end this here because I'm cold. I need to go down below and warm up. Guys, be good, be careful, take good care of one another, and we'll have more for you tomorrow, kids. Remember, in the description down below, there's a link to my PayPal should you want to contribute to the adventure. All funds greatly appreciated and much needed right now. So we'll have more for you tomorrow, kids. Thank you.